Welcome to another intense matchup of K7. Joined by me tonight is my man Kamaka, Kyle McCart. How are you tonight, man?
I'm doing pretty good, dude. Looking forward to getting into an awesome match tonight between good old Rated Gaming and SW. You would think a Swift uprising because of the S and the W in Swift, but nope, it's Sapphire Wolves. And these guys, they've got a little bit of a solid team. They're not the most highly seeded team. That would actually be going to Natural Talent now, right? Rated Gaming was our highest seed at one point, but that has since gone to Natural Talent, the winners of last weekend, right?
Yeah, they are the winners of last weekend. A dangerous team to reckon with. They just won in another online league, won a good 500 cash out prize. And today, Kamaka, they're going to also be playing here Saturday for the semifinal round, along with whoever makes it in this matchup and later on matchup that will start around 9:40ish because of the delay of the
Facts.
technicality. But we're both teams are ready here. We're getting to get ready here. The first map is Ramaza. We appreciate everybody watching the stream here. We had a couple technical issues, but it was resolved. Hashtag we're good to start, are we, Kamaka?
Oh, of course, yeah, we're down to go.
Awesome. So a little bit different with no intro today, right? We're going right into the match. It's going to be map 1 Ramaza CDL Hardpoint, followed by you here casting this wonderful cast. And both teams are ready. They're actually this is my team playing, believe it or not.
Your team playing.
I am the manager of the Sapphire Wolves, so
Ooh.
this will be very interesting to see. Very interesting to see the gameplay here. They just subbed in Yami tonight, which they were gonna pretty much not play him, but they put him on the starting lineup. But yeah, they're gonna get right into it. We had some technicality issues with the host, and then some technicality issues with the stream. But we are live. We're ready to go here. Map 1, man. So, what do you think about this CDL hardpoint here on Ramaza?
CDL Hardpoint on Ramaza. I love this map. It's so fun. It's basically... It is... How do I really put this? It's a map that... It's pretty much one where you are equally dependent on your ARs performing well as your subs doing well. There are some maps where you can get away with just outdistancing people with the AR, and some maps where you can just shut people down by having good sub play. But this map is not really the case. You would think it's completely the opposite because of the, all the narrow alleyways and such. And it's in the middle of a narrow city, but there are actually a lot of really long sight lines. It is, sorry, I'm trying to think of the word. It starts with a D. It's deceivingly big.
All right, big words. Big words, man.
It's not even that big of a word, though.
Well, yeah, it's not. But, loaded right into the game. It's a tough map. I mean, there's a lot of spots to hide in. I mean, it's really about spawns and holding where you are on the map.
Hell yeah, dude. It's going to be Sapphire Wolves coming on in here against Rated Gaming. They're going to be on the bad side right now. But hold on just 1 second. I'm just making sure that we're actually live. Okay, we're good. So, Skittles and the guys. Sapphire Wolves having a little bit of a rough start as Dill, realizing the direness of the situation and the good stuff of his opponents, going to be coming around the back, trying to get a little bit of a flank arena to flip the spawns and give his team a better chance at a better life. And that is going to be so far denied to these guys. So, yeah, they're pretty much going to be stuck going Route 1 until Yami can potentially get a kill here. He's running the MP5, but I usually see him running an AR up in here. Does go down from Sneaky Jack, just holding it down in the back like a champion. He's taking down 3 guys in a row without even dying, dude. That's pretty solid. Now, Sapphire Wolves are going to be starting to get a little bit of off-hill influence from Skittles, but as soon as he does fire his gun, he's pretty much instantly taken down. So there might be getting a little bit of hill time, but already on next and ready to go is Rated Gaming.
Yeah, Rated Gaming coming in this one really hot, Kyle, and it's it's the power that they have within them. It's actually a pretty balanced game. There's about 3 ARs, 2 subs on Rated right now. There's about also 2 ARs and 3 subs. So it's opposite 4 Sapphire Wolves, my team coming in the series.
Yikes.
40 to 13, lead so far. So Yemi was actually earlier on when you tried seeing him kind of go for the spawns and try to get the P2 spawns and try to get in there to secure it. But no luck for him because Nick Flyer, or I think it was Kane or Nick Flyer, he was already in there right before he walked through the door. So really good job from Rated. But now the boys, Sky just managed to get himself in there and secure some points, which is important. And Kane's coming up on the back side of the P2, trying to find him. Point is contested as Rated takes it down, but they're playing rotations now, so it's go time for Sapphire Wolves. They need to make the run for it, and they need to, really play well on these rotations. I mean, they're losing 71 to 22 at the very beginning.
Oh, holy crap! What is the matter with my stream? I just noticed the capture device is acting up incredibly, and the stream is now incredibly pixelated. So give me 1 second to fix that. I'm just gonna reset the...
Oh, it worked. Oh, never mind.
What do you mean?
No, I just saw it work, but it's on a delayed stream. I get it.
Yeah, it's on a delayed stream. I'm resetting my capture card, so I currently can't see anything. So give us a little bit of radio while we're waiting on this to boot back up.
I'll give you guys a bit of radio. So right now, Sapphire Wolves holding the point with Dill, Cal, and Yami in there, and Dill and Yami are still holding the points right now. Yami going with a good start, 7 and 6. Dill 6 and 5. He's got 12 seconds on the point right now.
All right, we're back.
So it's 73 to 57. So here comes Sapphire Wolves with the dangerous plays. Doing it very well. Rated's already making it to the P4 rotation, so this is good for Rated right now. And here comes Yami on the bottom side of the bridge, takes one out, going into construction right now. Sneaky Jax is up there. Oh, Sneaky Jax sees him and he gets him down. So Yami, again, trying to make that play, and he couldn't get into construction correctly. And Sneaky Jax is holding the back. Well, Bajimbo is holding the back spawns with that AR. Bajimbo has been playing really well in this league, and it goes a lot to say Bajimbo, great player overall.
Yeah, Jimbo's pretty much been an integral part to Rated Gaming's success. His AR presence is basically second to none in the league. There's no one... I would argue that he is probably the best AR in the league currently. So, definitely a good thing for him to be on Rated Gaming. As you can see, he's a top fragger in the lobby so far with literally no hill time at all. So, he's just been holding down the rotations and holding them down from good spots to where you can not only get the kills, but keep them off the net, well, either the next hill or the current hill. So, or catch them coming from the previous hill. Looking pretty solid here, as well as Bonsai, their other AR. Some shots the way of Cow, still trying to come from previous. And yeah, they're actually in a really good spot up here on mid-flat. He's going to be taking down one coming from the spawn, and they're going to have to deal with him before they actually go to Godheady. Because if they do make too much noise on Godheady, they're just going to have a perfect angle down on them, perfect head glitch on them at a higher altitude. And that's why holding on to middle here is so dang important.
Yeah, damn important indeed. It's all about that map placement and that positioning, especially like you were talking about Godheady. It's key position that you capture, and it can mean a lot at the end of the game, right? So it's good map placement. Everyone looking at the teams and how they're placing right now. Sapphire Wolves doing pretty good. There's only one guy on the point as the rest of the guys are rotating. Number 2 is Sky. He's trying to hold spawns in the back over there so they can get ready for P2. So overall, good strategy, good placement. Not that far of a game. It was far at the beginning, and now it's a 140 to 106 lead Rated Gaming.
Yeah, Yemi trying to do some serious work for his team, but right now, he is pretty much the only one positive. I don't count skills as positive because he's even, but Yami coming on up here, doing a little bit of damage and taking down another. He's on 2 in a row and trying to eat up some of the cell time, but they literally have absolutely no map control whatsoever. So he's going to die from the middle of the map. They're going to be having Cow go on in there and take him down for the count. And they try to get back control over mid, but again, now they are starting to lose control over construction, as Bonsai does help him out a little bit by taking down Nick Flyer with a Bosch grenade throw. And that is going to give them back control over a little bit of construction, or at least a way back in there. They don't have full control over it just yet. How is trying to keep them on in there as we do go into next in Electronics Shop, which is where a lot of the Sapphire Wolves guys are starting to make their positions on. Cal still up on construction is going to make a huge difference for them on this hill, because he can not only watch the path from the mid, but he can also watch the hop-up area, where Nick Flyer is going to be apparently not watching at that exact moment, and it would have benefited them too. His teammate is going to die, but things are looking still pretty good for them as a whole.
Yeah, looking good indeed. Just like you said earlier, map placement and map control is a big thing, especially when it comes to hardware. Especially when it comes to this map, right? It's a close quarters map. That's a big map. There's a lot that you can do here. And I think for my team, I can say this safely. I mean, they're probably going to rewatch this stream and hate me for it, but, I think on the rotations is where we're kind of slacking, and I think that's because tonight we're playing Yami. Yami is new to the team, so it's all about that team chemistry as well, right? Like, Rated Gaming right now holding P3. They're holding P3 for the rotation because some of my guys are actually coming down here through the ruins. And one goes down as Kane was peeking the ruins. Yami coming through. Here comes the full team now, coming through ruins, takes down Kane, and now we're in the point. So this is a close game. This is only a 30-point match right now. But here comes Rated coming in, and it's a contested point. Rated still coming in, and here comes Dill. Dill takes down, and now Rated. This is a back and forth contestation. So it's really about getting those bodies in there. It's really about getting that right rotation at the right time, usually 15 to 20 seconds earlier when you want to start rotating and already being on the point, or already being at a dominant position like the heady, right, on the top middle. So, I think that's really what's affecting our gameplay tonight, but I think we're bouncing back as we make our trades and our gunfights as we play and progress through this game, because now it's only a 9-point game.
Oh, no. Jimbo in a good spot, but runs out of ammo. He's literally got 19 bullets left in the magazine that he puts in. Does get, yet again, another team nade from Bonsai, taking him down before our very eyes. But I don't think he really cares. They can literally win with exactly the amount of time that's on the board right now. Bonsai apparently not seeing this guy at his feet. Super sneaky, apparently, is Dill. He's got the Cloak of Invisibility. It was bestowed to him as a gift from Harry Potter. But Yami and the guys, they're still trying to contest on this hill, and they do contest it enough to where they can no longer win off of exactly the amount of time that is on the hill, so it's going to go to at least next. But Sapphire Wolves, like you said, they're having a little bit of the rotational woes, despite the fact that they are rotating at exactly 20 seconds. Raid is rotating at 30 seconds, or 25 seconds. So they are always going to beat them to the hill, and also they are going to be... man. Sapphire Wolves not only rotating later than them, but just not even getting a lot of time off the hill that it is currently. So Nick Flyer just laying down beneath God Heady, just waiting for someone to peek over it. Not quite gonna get it, but still looking good for Bonsai and Rated Gaming. They've got a full lockdown on the hill and only 20 seconds to victory. Sapphire Wolves gonna have to get busy up in here if they want to still have a chance in this one. Gonna have to push it into another hill.
Yeah, they got to push indeed, man. It's either you contest and try to get to the next point and have some of the guys rotate, but it's like right now, this is it's predominant for Rated because of their map placement in general. They've got these 2 points, and that closes out this series at 250 to 205, and that puts Rated right on top for map 1.
Yeah, man. So, sorry. Anyways, it looks really, really good for, like you said, the rotations for Rated Gaming were just absolutely second to none. Literally, they were first place in the race for the push to the hill, the next hill every single time, always out-rotating their opponent unless they had spawns for it first. Sometimes, like on P1, when they had the spawns for P2, they would beat them to P2 sometimes, obviously, unless they took the spawns away from them. But when you don't have spawns for next, you're kind of stuck in a little bit of a spot there, and they just could not get into a better position for themselves, flip those spawns, or just win win the hill despite the not having the good spawns. So really taking advantage of some good strategy up in here is Rated Gaming on the Allegiance side, and also taking advantage of some good positions was B-Jimbo. 25 and 17, not a lot of time on the hill. That's mostly Nick Flyer and Kane's role, as you can see here. But Nick Flyer being given a lot of coverage on the hill is always a good sign when your hill time guy has not only a lot of hill time, but not a lot of deaths, especially in comparison to everybody else. Usually they take an obscene amount of deaths, but seeing him at 18 and 18 is pretty good. That means that they're defending him pretty well, and they're not really getting broken off the hill too much.
Yeah, they're playing pretty well in general. You know, Rated came in here to win this one. I mean, Sapphire came in here as well. Kind of just looking to, well, not kind of, but they're looking to also win in advance. You know, they got a little lucky. You know, towards the last week where one of the teams had to be removed because obviously they disbanded. You know, it's really about this search, and I think predominantly, you know, both teams coming into their search. If you look at the lookout that we posted for this week, you know, it's a 1.42 to a 1.0. So I mean, overall, both of the teams' stats are good in terms of, KD wise. It's all right for the Wolves, but it's also not the best KD. But looking at the map records, Rated 5-1 for Search and Destroy, and Sapphire Wolves 0-3. That's a big difference.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a shocker in all honesty. We saw them actually do pretty decently up against the winners of last weekend, Natural Talent Search and Destroy, despite the fact that they had one less player in the game than Natural Talent did. And it was on the same map that we're going into right now, just a refresher for you guys. It's Ramaza. Again, double dose of Ramaza. You can never get triple dose of Ramaza, sadly. But, I mean, it's a horrible domination map, so I'm not actually that upset. But, yeah, very few maps you can actually get a treble of, I guess you could say. And that is St. Petrograd, and you can also get triple action of Gunrunner. Only 2 maps, unless I am completely forgetting one, that you can play all 3 modes on, and that should definitely tell you something about this game if only 2 maps are viable for every single mode, and that's a little bit sad. But hopefully in the next game we'll see a little bit better optimization for all maps. So, anyways, dudes, we are about to be getting in here with the Search and Destroy on Ramaza, coming right back on in, taking a little bit of a break-see there, and then getting straight back on in it. No breaks today, ladies and gentlemen. Just pure high-octane action for your viewing pleasure. As long as these teams want to keep going, I'm down to keep going too, and Heroism is giving me the okay for that.
Kamaka is gassing it up tonight, bro. So breaking news here from the data department. So Nick Flyer from Rated is the first player in K7 to break 1,000 seconds in the hard point this season. Season 2, okay. No,
I was about to say, what, does everybody just camp?
And then, after his 150-second performance, against Sapphire Wolves this last round, he now sits at 10,032 seconds inside of the hard point. So congratulations to Nick Flyer, man. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to Rated. Fantastic from these guys. As we're into this search, Cal gets the first blood on Kane, and Dill is running the bomb right now, and he's going to run it to the bridge. As he sees somebody, makes the trade. Bonzai couldn't get him in time. Very good play here by Sapphire Wolves. I'm very impressed. Kamaka.
Yeah, so in the meantime, I was actually watching things go down on B. I was in with Sneaky Jacks, the guy that you were just talking about. And now Skittles could have a little bit of an opportunity to catch Jimbo on the rotation. But it appears that it's going to be Cow instead. Trying to come around the back is said player Nick Flyer. He's going to be getting down for the count. Sneaky Jacks knows where those bullets came from, though, and he's shooting exactly where they did come from. A little bit of grenades coming his way, forcing him into the path of an enemy. Well coordinated by Sapphire Wolves, and good God, what the hell is the matter with my stream again? Like, is something the matter with my capture card? I just noticed that it is extremely pixelated once again, and I do apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not quite sure what the issue would be, but resetting it, and we are going to be doing that. If need be, later, I can have somebody else stream it if this issue persists.
No worries, no worries. It's not esports without the difficulties, brother. It's not esports without the difficulties. As we watch this break here from Nick Flyer on rated, as they are the next team to attack, they're making their move towards B as two of the guys push. Doesn't see him behind him, and there goes the switch, making the switch.
Oh, that sucks!
Oh my God! Kane throws a grenade and gets Nick Flyer's own teammate. That must be frustrating in their comms right now, as they're probably like, "Dude, what the hell? Why'd you do that?"
Great flank from Jimbo, bro.
Good turn by Bajimbo. Wow, dude. That's
Speaking of flanks, look at Cow. He's gonna be finding Sneaky Jacks as I find an enormous lag spike, and he's coming around the side here, but looks like Jimbo is anticipating his movements very, very well. And we could very well be seeing him. Oh, he's going to be definitely hearing this door breaking down. And oh my goodness, something is seriously the matter with my capture card. I might have to do a little bit of a cut right here real quick and fix it myself. I do really apologize, guys. We will be right back. Hopefully I can fix this in the next 20 seconds. I don't want the stream to look like this.
Do you need the radio comms with me while you're trying to debug the situation?
Yes, indeed. I am putting up something else in its place, and I'm going to put up studio mode so I can see if I have made any significant difference in the quality or not. I'm just going to mess with my capture card a little bit to keep him entertained for me, hero.
No worries, man. No worries. I got you right here. As Sapphire Wolves will make the next break here. Guys, we apologize once again for the motion picture, but we are trying to resolve the issue. Obviously, not esports without the difficulties. As they're making a hard push right now onto B, and this is where Sneaky Jax is holding down the B bomb. As Sky's trying to make his way through, and Dill, they're on the truck right now, doesn't see each other, and here comes Sneaky. Sneaky sees him. Sneaky gets the bomb carrier. Sneaky's looking around the corner. Sky's trying to peek him. Sky gets the trade. Sky goes down on a trade with Kane. Oh my God, it's always when the capture card is off is when the big plays happen. And here goes Yemi taking Kane out. So it was a trade for trade for trade. It's now Bonsai and Bajimbo taking on Yami and Skittles, team captain and player, versus the other team captain and player as well. This is an interesting match as he's in top secret right now. Skittles looking through, doesn't see him by the gun shop, and here goes Yemi with the bomb, carrying it down. But Jimbo, Skittles just making the look on Bonsai. Skittle made the trade, and it's all. There we go, awesome. And here, wow. Oh, you have to look. Yeah.
Wow, I was muted still. Anyways, basically what I was saying was... Oh, so many technical difficulties tonight. I have hopefully fixed my capture card now. So, yeah, basically what I was saying there was Jimbo basically had them at his mercy right there. Killed the bomb carrier dead to rights. And pretty much... forced the other player, well, I think it was Skittles there, to basically bum rush him or take a little bit of a chance at the plant, as they were the only two left against with a very insignificant amount of time left. So that's going to be a really well played move by Jimbo. He's 5-1 right now, and the dude is going for yet another flank. And second time in a row, they're not going to see it coming, but he does smartly shut the door behind him, and Skies does turn on him, making him look a little bit uncharacteristically, I guess you could say, less than potent there. And Bonsai is going to be taking him down a little bit in return, but now full site control into the hands of Rated Gaming. Waiting in the wings, though, is Skittles. Perfect position to take down Kane, so it's all on Bonsai to take down these two guys or plant it down and force them to come to him on A. I love this rotation.
Yeah, no. That was a very good play there by Bonsai and Bajimbo. Bajimbo going 5-2 at the start of this game. Overall, very good. Kids making jokes in the gulag. Screw you too, Oni, saying that this stream quality is worse than Heroes casting. Awesome. Shout out to you, bro, for being a real fan. And here is Rated trying to make, oh, that's Rated. Skittles trying to make his way through, trying to get him, couldn't get him, and now it's up to Cow. Body shots going out by Bonsai. And here's Cow, sees Bonsai. They have to make a quick play right here and a defuse. He's got the 10 seconds. Oh, man, that's not good. Here he goes, trying to make plays. Couldn't make it. Bonsai playing very well for his team here, putting points on the board for them. There's a big storyline for Rated. I'm not going to spill the beans unless Jay Grizz lets me spill the beans about Rated gossip.
Okay. A little bit of drama going on, a little bit of Mean Girls type action. Anyways, we are going to be seeing them taking yet another round, my dude. Looking very solid for Bonsai. I mean, the 4K for the win. Even if he did not get the 4K, if he only got the 3, still not enough time remaining, excuse me, for the last Sapphire Wolves player to get the defuse. So he played that perfectly well. I did not think that he was going to be able to, you know, wait them out like that, but he really did. Just played the clock like a fiddle. Looks like Bonsai, who I'm giving even more opportunity to do good, is going to get flanked by Yami. It ran straight down mid-map, and nobody picked it up. Feels a little bit bad, man. So, yeah, it looks like we're going to be hopping in now with Yami instead. So, yeah, he's basically got full control over A, but his teammates got to do a little bit of backtracking for the bomb as it does go down mid-map. And they're also starting to get a little bit taken down here. So, Kane, 2 kills in a row, trying to even further clear out this area. Yami waiting in the wing on the stairs, but Kane right above him, gonna check stairs, runs right into him, takes him down, but full rotation coming out from Sapphire Wolves, and they are long gone.
That's frustrating, man. Kane playing awesome here.
Holy crap, bro. This is ridiculous. Honestly, in between rounds, we need to switch. Like, this is not even watchable.
Wow, you're having stream issues again?
Yeah, it is actually looking terrible. It is actually not even legible what is going on here.
Probably a full reset.
Oh my god, I hope not. It might just be my capture card. I mean, I have had it for like 5 years now, but maybe it's time for a new one. Maybe it's time for a new one.
Probably like frame drops or no?
No, it's just screen pixelation issues. In skips, I don't know what the hell is the matter. This is a first for me.
Huh. Very weird.
But yeah, between rounds, you and I can switch because I know that you have the ability to stream as well. So we'll just switch it up. No big deal, ladies and gentlemen. We'll slug it out for the last little bit of this round, but after this, we're probably gonna switch streamers here.
That's why I prepped the broadcast, man. That's why I prepped my broadcast just in case we run into these issues. Now imagine if I had to go through this. Oh, what just happened?
What do you mean? What just happened?
Oh, never mind. Oh, it's because I'm loading up my broadcaster and my screen just went black. It's because it has to capture the screen with the thing. Anyway, my quality isn't the best either, but at least it's watchable. But in the next game, we're gonna pause the stream. We're gonna get the continuation of the stream up and running, and we'll be back with live games once we go to a 3-minute pause, man. But here, indeed, Rated leading 4-1 in this round. We apologize for it not being watchable, but we're still gonna continue to cast this game for you guys.
Yeah,
sure,
I mean, at least people will know the result, right?
Yeah, Sapphire just won this last round. So 4-2 here. about that. I just had somebody enter the room in the premises here. But
Okay.
all kinds of stuff going on tonight.
Oh my
Man.
god, this is actually horrendous, bro. I'm mortified. We're stuck on switching side screen right now, but I just reset it. Like, my capture card might actually be in the process of finally kicking the bucket after 5 years of going strong with no issues.
Of being fried, yeah. Well, that's all what happens during the casting career. Like, your capture card is as good as the bullet reg in Call of Duty.
I mean, yeah.
Or it's probably better than the leniency that we experience in game. But you know, going back into this game, guys, it is a 3v2 here as Sapphire Wolves is down only to one man now when Bonsai just guns him down. Skittles is the last man alive as he's hanging out by construction, gets a guy, doesn't see him, all the shots. Oh, that must be frustrating. It is 5-2. Rated is winning, or not winning, leading this round as we get through it. Getting all kinds of people DMing me.
Yeah, right. There is literally no method of me to fix it, guys. It's literally the worst time for my capture card to end its usefulness and its shelf life or anything like that, but
the Gulag is saying, did you buy your card at Five Below?
No, I bought it at Best Buy, but good lord. I mean, it's been going strong for 5 years, so... Anywho, here we are now, Nick Flyer and the guys, and it actually looks a little bit legible now. You can actually kind of see what's going on. So, Kane and the guys, it appears that they're going all in for A on this final round that they need to win. Sapphire Wolves, all they're going to have on A is Skittles, who does take down Sneaky Jacks pretty much off the rip, which is a good start for them. He's going to call out that he needs a little bit of assistance, and Yami is now on the case coming on in as they are about to plant. They do get it off, and oh, he runs out of bullets as Bonsai almost going to die there as well, but stays alive just barely. This should be game over by now, but Bonsai is going to stay alive a little bit longer than you would think he is. Kind of like my capture card, but does die at the end of it. Again, just like my capture card. So we are going to be seeing the Sapphire Wolves guys taking another round, just building up all of their dead silence, which is all of them. They pretty much all got dead silence ready, and they're just going to wait until literally the last second. 1 second going to be remaining, or 2. Apparently I'm bad at math. So, Sapphire Wolves going to be going at 3-5 now, but they've literally got to win 3 consecutive rounds in order to take this.
Absolutely, 5-3 here. Sapphire Wolves still trying to stay alive here as they are getting ready. Rated Gaming has to defend us. Sapphire Wolves on the attacking side now. It is going to be the bomb carrier, Dill, as always. Number 3 coming through the market. Is it the market? Is it the market, right? No, the cafe.
We call it mid.
Well, there's like a bunch of cars.
Bottom mid.
Bottom mid? Alright.
Bottom mid, yeah.
Mid here. I gotta learn these callouts, bro. That's how long it's been since I
Yeah, you see, it's very intuitive because it's the bottom of the middle building.
Oh, but this is the market, though. So
no, it's bottom mid. Anyways, Sneaky Jacks gonna be taking down Cow, who was just showing him bottom mid, but he is behind the truck. Popping out, taking down Cow. And Dill, who was rotating towards him for some reason, despite the fact that his entire team is around A, he's going to backtrack now that his teammates are going to have a little bit of a kerfuffle here on A. Fun word that means fight. But anyways, Dill going to jump in and have a little bit of a fight of his own, taking down one, popping in the back of him, trying to get some aim, but turned on! But Rated Gaming coming in from literally all angles possible, saving that one at the last second.
Wow.
Wow is right, bro.
Very good right there. Gets the map win. Rated Gaming is up 2-0 in this series. 6-3, folks. It is Rated Gaming. They need one more map win to get this win. Don't go anywhere. We're going to make a stream switch here. So we can get the quality of the game at least streamed. Rip to Kamaka's capture card in the chat. We still love him. Still love you, bro. And yeah, we're gonna still continue this series when it comes to Dom as the next game mode on Dom on Hackney Yard. I was trying to get the maps here.
It's all good, dude.
But don't go anywhere. The stream's going to go live again, guys. I'm gonna go start the stream again for you guys.
All right.
All right. Listen.